it's very important that you do your very, very best to get your tax returns filed timely, either by April 15th or under extension. The reason is the penalty for filing late is very harsh. The penalty is 5% per month or any part thereof. So in other words, if you're 1 day late, the penalty is 5% of the total tax you owe. If you're 4 months and 1 day late, it's 25%, and the penalty is capped out at 25%, but that can be very harsh. So my advice is, first, get that return filed. Even if you think you're going to have to amend it, or even if you don't have the money to pay your tax, get it filed and you can avoid that very harsh penalty. Now, there's another penalty, failure to pay. The failure to pay penalty is generally 0.5% per month, which caps out at 25% as well. So that's the equivalent of 6% per annum. So in addition to all of these, you have interest. And interest right now for the last number of years has been relatively small, about 3% per annum. But when you add all these penalties together, the failure to file, the failure to pay of approximately 6% and 3% of interest, that's about 9 or 10%, because the interest is on the tax, it's on the penalty, and it's on the interest, and interest is compounded daily. Now, the IRS has many, many, many other penalties, which is well beyond the scope of this, and the IRS in the last number of years is more and more aggressive in asserting and trying to collect all of these penalties. There are ways these penalties can be abated or eliminated, and it's important that you come to a lawyer or qualified CPA about trying to get these penalties abated.